Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcome you back to Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows. In the last episode, we beat Black Knight in the introductory level, tried to get into the village, but this guy... Halt! Maybe you didn't hear me through that mask. Look, buddy, don't make me call for backup. I'll do it. Just take a hike, all right? I think if I do it one more time, he's got a different dialogue set here. Okay, now you're just pulling my pauldrons. I'm a busy guard. I don't have time for this. Can you just go? All right, well, I guess we got to go back into the overworld here. Or do we? There's a little house right here.
Psst. Hey, Plague Knight. I'm still guarding your secret entrance, but I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you should wait until then.
How about no? Ooh, cipher coin. Well, these barrels here. There we go. How do you like that, hedgeman?
Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This is the house I grew up in.
Why do you look so sad now? Aw, poor little hedgeman. Oh wait, can I? Ah! Is this a secret? Oh, there's nothing here though. Did I get something? Oh, I didn't notice. If I did get something. Hey look, it's Shovel Knight! He just walks right in all merry-like. Oh look, he gets to go around and I go, oh jeez! It's Mona!
Mona, we have a big, problem on our hands. We've been found out! Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, the magic's filled me in. Don't worry, you're big. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then. Yes, the essences. I shall pay our friends a little visit and, borrow them. Right, and while you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. Know what they say? The bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist. Yes, let's get to work.
So, tired and bored Mona turns out to be this conniving alchemical genius.
Whoa! These lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate. Truly a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome back to the potionarium.
So what are we working on? So now you can access the shop, get things like various cases for your bombs, various powders, various fuses, and various bursts. I am grabbing the float burst. Here I might as well also get the, I don't have enough money. Oh no, wait, I can get more money though. Haha! Alright, so first thing I want to do, let's jump up here, blow this open, and get a cipher coin and a music sheet. I picked up your special delivery. Want to take a look and settle the bill? It's 1,200 to get this bait bomb. Toss into a sparkling pit and see what flies up. So basically what this is basically the fishing pole for this game. Here's the magist we were talking to earlier.
Oh, hello, Plague Knight. Black Knight tried to interrogate me, but I think I threw him off the trail. Whether it's business or personal, don't worry, your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Anyway, yes, of course, you'd like potions, would you?
Yes, so you could buy either buy the maximum amount of health tonics, or upgrade your magic, which is that power bar there. Oh, here we have one of my favorite characters here. Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend. A moment of your... I love how the picture, it's like, it literally has a picture of a horse. Like, for the little thumbnail there. It's like, for his little, like, picture icon there. It's a horse. My good friend, a moment of your time.
How can I help you, Percy?
I've run out of paper and I can't fit any more ballistic formulae on my hoof. I'm in desperate need.
Do you need glue as well? I know how we can make some.
No, why thank you, but just the paper will do. By the way, you're looking a bit forlorn lately. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. Alright, so this is where the music sheets come in. Actually, before I do that, there we go. There's more cipher coins here. And there's this gentleman right here. There's just... everyone works so hard down here. Yes, and Oolong want to help. Can make musics. But got tired, fell asleep. When awake, forgot almost all musics. So sad, poor Oolong. We'll think very hard, maybe remember musics. Then I help science. Alright, so if I talk to him, he's basically the bard from Shovel Knight. You got things like, you know, Steel Thy Shovel, which is the theme song. You got a Decisive Blow, exciting song for battle. No Weapons Here, which is the village area. And the Alchemist Haven, which is the song that plays down here. But what I can do is, now that I have... I don't think I have the lob casing yet. Hang on, check. No, I didn't get the lob casing. Alright, 4 sheets of paper. What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it. On both sides! There's nowhere for me to write. Useless, into the trash bin it goes.
Why do I even put up with this simpleton?
Okay, so you notice that he just tossed the sheet into Oolong there. Ooh, spent long time to remember music. I can play good song, will be good treat. So Dr. Knight, Oolong ready. Can you listen some musics now? Yes, bravo, only no best musics I remember. So now we unlocked what was this? Prime your potions. It's scary. It's scary song, but also adventure. Alright, so now that I got more money, gonna head back over to Muna here.
So what are we working on?
Alright, and with that, I'm going to buy the long fuse and the lob case. And basically the long fuse, as its name would state, when I throw, hang on, I'm so used to the 3DS version. If I get so long fuse, so if I throw one with a regular fuse, boom, blows up like that. The long fuse, however, takes it a little bit longer. And the lob case, pretty obvious what that does. Throw it and it goes in an arc. I think one of my favorite things about this, though, is as you modify the bombs, so look at this. This is the basic bomb. So look at that picture of the bomb on the left there. The case is different. I don't have any different powders. And now the fuse is different. I have a different powder, it would change the color of the bomb as well. That's one of the coolest things to me in this game. There's a lot of like small details that I love about this game. All right, so if I take my lob case here and I throw it at Oolong, it'll blow up and hey, look at that music! Brilliant! You've got a sheet of paper, 500 gold for your trouble. Sharps, flats, time signatures. What's all this? I'll just write on the back. Oh, I nearly forgot. As I promised, here's a fitting reward. A romance tip from Sir Percival. Her heart will be like putty in your hands if you merely recite this poem. Thy love is a summer's rain, dewdrops upon thine face, shining in thine light. Be with me, lady.
Is that really all there is to it?
So yes, if you give him, so there's a lot of music notes or sheets in this game, but there's only like I'm trying to think of how many there'd be, like 11 that actually grant you music for Oolong. The rest of them he just takes and writes on. All right, so I think I got everything I need here. So let's go back out into the overworld, and now we can access everything else, including the Troupple Pond, which, yeah, come on. There's definitely nothing here, boss. I did the most thorough check. Should we move on? No, I know. Dude, I know there's a Troupple here. Don't you? Oh my god! Thank god there's nothing here, otherwise there'd be witnesses. Alrighty, so how about we head on into Rhinemore Keep, the lair of King Knight. Ah, yes! Alley-oop! Everything about this game is great. Ooh, I almost forgot too. I'm probably gonna be using this burst throughout most of the game because it is supremely useful. But it is also a crutch. So let me just show you what it does. If I use my burst, I float gently to the ground. And the float continues even after I've done my double jump. But I think I'll just use my standard burst for now, unless I think I really need it. Woo! I'm not used to it. Hey, Yacht Club Games logo. This is something I actually missed on my on my playthrough of Shovel Knight here, when I let's played it. Yeah, alrighty. Oh, That was, okay, so remember last episode when I was like, oh, there's some things that I want to say about this game, but I can't remember. So, like, the obstacles that you come across in this game, like, okay, so the game can obviously be beaten with just the base set of stuff. Like, the base burst, the base bombs, you know, all that jazz. None of the relics or anything like that. But, like, if you have all those, then you can find, you know, easier ways to get through various areas. So for example, let's say, all right, well this is a bad example because these guys are way too easy. I'll find an example soon, but let's say there's like an enemy above me. And it's like, sure, if I had the base equipment, I could probably use my burst and jump and everything to be able to get above him, to be able to throw down at him. But because I have the lob case, you know, I could just throw it at him. And let's say that's a fast-moving enemy. You get a fuse later on in the game called the, oh geez. Called the sentry fuse. And what that does is it basically, you throw it and after a little while, it'll stop in midair and like circle around. And brain, please. It'll circle around the air. When it gets close to a target, it'll gravitate toward that target. So with that, now I've got the lob case and I've got a lob case and I'll have the lob case and the sentry fuse, so they'll have the perfect mechanism against airborne enemies. Against like fast airborne enemies. Something I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to change something, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I wanted the lob case. Biggest difference between this version and the 3DS version is that in the 3DS version, you don't have to pause the game in order to be able to switch your stuff. So that kind of keeps the flow of gameplay going. And also, I'm gonna do that so much where I pause the game instead of, oh god! Where I pause the game instead of go to the shift menu. Alright. There we go! It's King Knight. I could beat this easily. What? You could break... From base Shovel Knight, you know that you could break those, unless you haven't played or seen a Shovel Knight, you could break the checkpoints to get money out of it, but there's a risk to it because if you die, you can't go back to that checkpoint. But because this is King Knight stage, I think I know what I'm doing. And before I die. There we go. 3, yeah, over there. I'm gonna do that so often, and I'm sorry for breaking up the flow. Suffice to say, if you were to get this game, I would highly recommend the 3DS version, because that one probably seems like... Because that one is definitely the best. Because like I said, even just Shovel Knight in general, because you could, you could change equipment without breaking the flow of gameplay. I should really... Oh, I do have the long fuse out. Okay, good. So the good thing about the long fuse is that if I have the, base fuse... Can I reach that guy from here? Yeah, I can't. Neat. Good thing about the long fuse is that if I do the lob with the standard fuse, it will explode before it gets anywhere near to the ground. If I've got the long fuse, then I can at least have it. Then at the very least, it could get close to the ground before it blows up. So if there's ground enemies or flying enemies that are close to the ground, I can take care of them easily. Ah! I gotta stop doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3! Yeah! Blow up the... Oh, I can't blow up that... That wall looks like it can be blown up, doesn't it? I guess it's just the... Whoa, wait a minute. There we go. The double jump is also very useful for getting items that are very low. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Alright, let me in! Yeah! Alright. So I don't need the... There we go. I need the burst for this. We go into this chest and we get... Yeah! The fire rod! Flare wand. I use a worthless relic. Maybe someone else would want this rubbish. What? But we need the flame rod. It was so useful to us in Shovel Knight. Note that it doesn't say relic. It says Arcana. Is there anything I could blow up in here? No. I think the only thing I could blow up was where that chest was. Whoopsie. Oh, you know what? I can do this. Haha! Your magics are worthless, wizard. Oh, God. Man, you get knocked back so far when you do that. Cypher coins. Oh, I love me my cypher coins. Alley-oop. And we venture forth through the castle in the mirth, and now I'm gonna blow this up. I think in the Shovel Knight Let's Play, I think somebody told me that oh geez. I just tried to do a mid-air dodge, like a la Smash Brothers. I think somebody told me that the, what kind of, currency, or what value of currency is in that, the checkpoint orb will determine the difficulty of what's to come. Oh no, that broke. It's a good thing I could jump super high. The one thing about that, too, is that it makes traversing the levels and, like, finding secrets a lot easier. Because you're not bound by, like, time constraints or anything. I want to grab that. There we go. This is made for Shovel Knight. How is he supposed to get in there? Oh. I guess he found I guess he found a way. I'll find a way. Yeah, alright. Okay, good. Okay. There we go. Yes! Oh, I love this guy. Poured in a beaker, stuffed in a bag. Chester's always got the swag. Hey, nice relic, pal. You know, I can take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. So he gives us the big boom. Which now that I've traded him the flare rod, I get the big boom. So now I can press B and throw a gigantic bomb that explodes in the four cardinal directions. All right, time to stuff my, oh God, cramps, cramps, Climb to the surface. I should probably switch back from, lob casing. Ah! So many wizards of the coast. Da da da. Da ba 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 ba. The ducking is and will always be my favorite thing about this game. Cause it's like you just do a little dance. One da 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 da. Speaking of dancing, I'm gonna take a dance break. So next time on Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows, we continue our search for the mischievous King Knight. And what ingredient could we possibly be getting from him? Who knows? Tune in next time to find out. See you all then.